Okay. Ba-ba-bum. Less than a week. I mean, actually, yeah, basically a week, almost a week. Again, pay to win streams, but oh well. It'll get better once leaks is over, but leaks won't be over for a while. So yeah. You were playing as Ren in this. Okay, fair enough. Reinhardt, the author who sent Hisoka to find the photographs, takes a closer look at the album. One photo catches his eye and he decides to investigate further. He goes to the inn with the camera obscura and Rurik, his assistant. Actually, so now I should check out. I guess we can try to see how the JP voices work. Okay, it's just English and Japanese, makes sense. Fair enough. Okay. I probably don't need to buy anything. Surely. Surely we'll be fine, Copium. Post-mortem photography. Rinhojo, writer is haunted by a recurring dream in which he kills a young girl during a ritual. He receives an album of postmortem photographs, awaited on his request by Hisoka. Upon viewing one of the photos, Ren recognizes the very scene from his dreams. Eager to delve further into this puzzling mystery, Ren heads to the abandoned inn in person this time, bringing along his assistant Rui Kagamiya. The subtitles are way too fast, my god. Maybe I closed my eyes by just like without thinking.
他にもこの民族学者が調べたものがあるかもな。また黒沢さんに依頼しますか？その場所へ行こう。すぐに確かめたい。こんな時間からですか？場所は聞いてある。
Well, it feels like the audio is very weirdly synced right now.
なら遮影機を持っていきますか？まだ使ったことはありませんけど、試してみるチャンスかもしれません。あそこは良くない場所だと聞いていますから。ああ。
Hisoka sent it back after appraising it for me. I should take a shadow reading report with me too. It might come in handy. Bruce always complaining about me leaving things on the sofa. Until Wing camera on the desk. Measure of greatness as the current health of Lockman and Emmy. Unfinished manuscript on the desk. Doesn't have title. Need more materials to satisfy the theme. Memorial portraiture. The act of photographing dead bodies was a practice in Western countries in the 19th century, a time when photography was still a rare and expensive luxury. The bodies of recently deceased family members and loved ones were photographed in lifelike poses as a solemn keepsake of remembrance. While researching the phenomenon, I discovered that a similar custom made its way to Japan as well. Known as post-mortem photographs, a small number of these photos still remain. I have been fortunate enough to obtain one such photograph, which I found to contain a certain beauty lacking in its Western counterparts. When photography first arrived in Japan, it was accompanied by the prevalent superstition that photographs could steal a person's soul. Whether anyone truly believed this or not, it surely gave postmortem photography a special significance in Japan. If photos were taken with this belief in mind, the postmortem photographs would not simply have been taken as keepsakes or for mourning purposes. Rather, the practice may have carried a certain deeper spiritual significance. So whether it's replied to the appraisal request for his camera obscura, it urges caution when using it. Ren Hojo. The camera you left me to look at is a device known as a camera obscura. Its purpose is to capture images of the supernatural, things invisible to the naked eye. These cameras are incredibly rare, with an almost mythical status in the antiques market. A few have been known to exist, but this is the first I've ever seen with compound lenses. I don't mean to frighten you, but rumor holds that to own a camera obscura is to invite misfortune. They say everyone who has owned one has either died, lost their mind, or gone missing. The cameras themselves have outlived many owners. While some aficionados do seek them out, the stories of previous owners meeting with such misfortune has had an impact on their value as antiques. My camera obscura was left to a local family after its previous owner passed away. They graciously gave it to me. I believe yours is still usable, but please do exercise caution in doing so. Sincerely, Hisako Kurosawa. P.S. The cover on your camera obscura is broken, but it seems it originally had a box shape. I doubt you'd sell it to me, but I would like to borrow it for a while if you don't mind. I'm happy to compensate. Please think it over. After shadow reading report on the sofa. Okay. The Maiden Slayer. I remember this book while researching Montigami. I don't think the story has anything to do with what's going on now, but you never know. The Maiden Slayer. Montigami has long been steeped in legends revolving around suicide and ghosts. Revered as a sacred place since time immemorial, it was once the worshipping ground and home of many shrine maidens. Once there was a man who fell in love with the maiden and came to the mountain in order to court her. However, she remained loyal to her duties and refused his advances. Enraged, the man killed her and threw her into the river. Several days later, he returned with a torch and blade and proceeded to brutally butcher all the shrine maidens on the mountain, tossing them into the river as he went. The waters of the mountain flowed red with blood, carrying the slaughtered corpses of the maidens all the way down to the pool of purification. It is said that the eyes of each of the shrine maidens had been gouged out. Just before killing the first maiden and tossing her into the river, the man's eyes met with those of his victim. Something in her eyes led him to murder the others, or so the legend goes. With all the maidens dead, he killed himself by cutting his own throat. The ghosts of shrine maidens, still drenched in those bloodied waters, have appeared on the mountain ever since. We said that those who meet their eyes are led to their deaths. They follow the women into the water and drown themselves. Though only a legend, the story is believed to be based on an actual incident. Local records show that the bodies of several shrine maidens were discovered long ago, and that all rituals and rites ceased to be performed from that day on. Reese Journal 1. So a part of Reese Journal, it must have got a mix in here while tidying. I feel bad reading it, but Mr. Hojo can clean up after himself. For someone who's lived alone for so long, he's incapable of housework. He can't cook and he's bad at tidying up. I'm more like his caretaker than his assistant. He loses things all the time, and whenever he doesn't have a book he needs, he blows up. He usually ends up asking Miss Kurosawa for help. One time when I was trying to sort all his books, there was one I couldn't find anywhere. It's like it just disappeared. Miss Kurosawa found it with her shadow reading. She went into his room on her own, then came back out a little while later with the missing book. She just smiled and said something about making the invisible visible. What is this shadow reading business anyway? That reminds me of that one time I was tidying up and I came across something I'd never seen before. It was like Miss Kurosawa said, the invisible became visible. It was kept inside an old box. I don't even know what it was. I put aside to sort out later on, but when I went to take a proper look, it had vanished. It must have gone invisible again. There's some information that I could use. Who knows where I might need it. Yuri's report. So the report written by Yuri seems to be about the album. This is just the same. Sharing using important fundamental as token level the boss took custody of the project. Okay. Okay.
そろそろ日が暮れ始めます。急がないと。ああ。行くか。
Okay.
氷上山には夕暮れ時に入ってはならないという噂があるんです。大間が時に山に入ると山は別の姿、本当の姿を見せる。入るのは自殺しようとする人だけですよ。アルバムが見つかったのはあの旅館のようですね。先生、その遮影機本当に使えるんですか？一度試しておいた方がいいと思います。ああ。
Multiple photos at once. Use the multi-shot function to take 4 photos at once, dealing damage to the ghosts that you photograph. Okay. This also helps to get fail frame shots. Multi-shot, the camera obscura will take longer than usual to roll out the film. Keep in mind that multi-shots quickly use up all the film. Also, standard camera obscura lenses do not work with Trans camera obscura. Oh. I'll switch to type 7 so I don't waste. Okay. Well, are we supposed to go there or... Not part of the main. Okay, so... Probably here.
この旅館の旧館、奥にある古い建物は以前は山を祀るお寺か神社の一部だったと言われています。旅館になった後、経営者の一家が住んでいたようですが、氷上山全域で大きな地滑りがあり、土砂崩れで埋まってしまったそうです。先生が依頼したアルバムが見つかったのは旧館の建物みたいですね。ああ、そうらしい。
So in the same place as the... Hi. Same place as the prologue, basically. But just as itself, it must have been the wind. Amazing. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Forgot my buttons, I guess. Hands waving in the dark. Okay.
先生、密かさんに聞いた場所はそっちじゃありませんが。
Fair enough. Didn't work out, my bad. Another one. Oh god. Oh wait, those are just those things. Okay, that wasn't what I meant to do, but sure, okay. Whatever. Where are you going? Huh? Okay.
ひそかさんがアルバムを見つけたのはこの部屋でしょうか。
ああ、そう聞いている。
Man shrouded in darkness. Looking something. Will be a finder. Crumbling all this material, as this must be what the camera is reacting to. It's not one. There's not. Maybe it belonged to someone who lived here. How long has it been since I lost everything? The mountain swallowed up half my inn. All I have left is the old album of postmortem photographs, the one left by my father. I don't even know who these photos are of, but it's the last vestige of family I have. How long have I spent here, wallowing in the darkness? It doesn't matter. I'll burn it all, and then there will only be me. I think I'll end it up in Ended up in the observation room on the roof. The sunset is lovely up there. Give me a second. Camera is reacting to the note. Using this note as a token, I might find a trace that will lead me to some info about that photograph. Okay. So do we go to the roof now? Wherever that might be. I guess now we go up here, yeah? Damn. I was too far, so I only got one photo. What is going on here? Mm-hmm.
そこで焼身自殺をしたとか、湖へ飛び降りたとか。
よくある話だ。
そうですね。
Sacred blue.
それ以来、3階のベランダを見上げると、誰かが見下ろしているという噂が。
ルイ、
あ、すみません。
No. Oh my god. Damn. Suffering from Fluxus. Should probably use some of those then, I guess. So I can actually pick them up as well, but it's not a big deal either way, I guess. What am I checking? Ceiling has caved in and blocked the hallway. The rubble looks to have earth mixed in with the concrete from the ceiling. Wait, how do we even go up here then? The heavy concrete ceiling has collapsed, blocking the stairs from the third floor. I'm not sure what things will be like further up. What do you mean further up? How do we even get there? I guess there must be a path, but... Okay, so somewhere there. So I was let's say there, but I just didn't realize there was a way up, I guess. Or something. Okay. Oh. The door here, I'm guessing, yeah. Yeah, fair. It talked again about the camera directing the door. Oh, the vent. Okay. Another note. Fuck off. Missing note 2. Looks like the one found in the old building. It looks like it belonged to the innkeeper. Even before the landslide, there were always strange goings on around here. Some years ago, 2 girls went missing on a college field trip. The police were stumped. A few days later, one of the girls turned up again, seemingly out of her mind. There were lots of theories, but most people believed they were simply spirited away. That girl came back each year to look for her friend, like some sort of pilgrimage. Countless people have gone missing here over the years. We're all used to it by now. My father was spirited away too, as was the folklorist Keiji Watarai. Next, it'll be my turn. I bet I'll vanish with the rest of them. I doubt anyone will think to come looking for me. Damn. That's rough. Whoops. Where am I going? No, not here. It's the fucking... Where was it? Was it here? Taking photos identical to the psychic photographs taken with the camera obscura can break seals blocking your access. Huge. Thanks to the doctors now, there's something there among the pipes. Key on yellow keychain. Yeah. Makes sense. Are you for real? Gaming. Oh fuck. Wait, there's a check here. Makes sense, but the first photo gaps on the floor. In the floor, I don't think can get through here. Surely you could if you tried, but fair enough. Oh fuck off. Oh my lord. Ow. Oops. Okay. Feels left behind. Something behind me disappeared. It's not 3. Salt note has been left here. Seth Padding Keeper. This place has gone from a tourist hotspot to a suicide hotspot, but I suppose that was always the case. This mountain and death go together, side by side. Mikomori was once known as the Grove of Shrine Maidens. A sacred grove where the mountain's maidens oversaw the deaths of pilgrims, easing their passing to the other side. I like that. I envy it. I wish someone would be there to see me off. Aw. Found me upstairs.
大丈夫か。
はい。今のは
One who was hanged. Right next to the door, huh? Interesting. Oh my god, Mirror stone. Black stone that emits your searchlight. If you're not a felt, it will protect you. Yep. Damn. There's kind of a notebook paper on the floor. It looks like there's something written on it. Suicide note. The sunset beckons. It's calling me into the water. This is the right thing to do. Oh no. Sag. How do I... Okay, there we go. It's an awkward ass angle. Look from the other side. Huh. I see, I see. Fair enough. The whole room is charred. The man might have left something behind. If he did, it'll
火
likely
事
be
の
hidden.
後でしょうか。旅館の主人はここに移り住んで。Hello, Ash. You're fine. Bro, what? Why is it? Why is the position like this?
何かいるのか。
Ah! Not for now. Nice. Rue's probably gonna die, right? Oh, are you still alive? Or not alive, but like, you know. Okay.
どうしてあんなことを。覚えてないのか。
Oriel to get more than chance. That's fair.
とにかく帰ろ
Yeah. Just work on the
もう
butt.
山から出ることはできないここで溶けるのです
Okay. Okay. Just work on the butt just to be on the safe side. I told them to schedule another take for tomorrow later-ish. This can take up to 3 days for them to come anyway. Right. Should be able to observe if the modem is lying to me again or if it actually works now. Right, yeah. To feel about the rolling of the frame in FF5. So I have mixed feelings on it. I think it's cool, but it's also annoying to deal with. It's a cool concept, but yeah. Cool concept, but annoying to deal with. So yeah. Another favorite feature, yeah. Sounds like them trying to add on to the system somehow. Still better than forcing the player to have stamina like bar for dodging and running away. Yeah, for sure. So I don't really mind the FF2 system too much. Over FN2 188? Yeah, that's fair, yeah. I think I'd enjoy it more. Okay, but it would make it too easy, I guess. But I would enjoy it more if it was like a static thing and the orbs didn't just like juke around the screen. So you'd, like right now, it's like a constant. You have to like fiddle around with the rotation like constantly, pretty much, and it gets kind of annoying as, yeah. I don't know. It's kind of weird sometimes. I mean, that's another thing as well, for sure. I think the way stamina was implemented in FF2 is fine, because you recover it by doing damage to ghosts. So it's like, if you play well, you actually have... You don't have a stamina bar if you play well, right? I mean, fair. Like, I wouldn't say that I would add it to FF6, but it's also like not the worst thing in the world, I guess. Can show the photo. I mean, yeah. But like, often for me at least, it was like, I shoot, I dodge, I shoot, I dodge, and my stamina never goes below half. Because I recover the stamina from the shot that I take in between. But yeah, I understand what you are like saying for sure. Fingertone and can't have a photo on my iPhone 39 Max Pro. Yeah, for real. I'm not saying I wasn't downed. Or stamina. That's fair, I guess. It's like when you run around and then you run out of stamina and then you get hit and then you get downed. That's fair. for sure. But yeah, I don't know. It could be like implemented better for sure. Or just not at all, of course, but yeah. Anyway. And yeah, like I wonder if there even will be a Fatal Frame 6, because I've seen so much like talk about this game like killing the franchise, basically. No, you're not holding me off, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. But yeah. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, what? Am I supposed to fight someone? Yes. 3 points, question mark? Oh my god, what? I pressed the wrong button. I should probably heal. Actually. I'm tainted? Oh. That's right, yeah. Fantastic. I should probably deal with that actually. But I am also okay, whatever. I mean, we're gonna get wet right away anyway, so it kind of doesn't matter. I feel like. Just need to lock in. Maybe I can try one, see what happens, but I feel like it's just gonna be pointless. Bro, what in the fuck? What are you doing? Well, that went swimmingly. Okay, nice. Apply on when you're wet, but you can still avoid it. Yeah. But since I had it deployed, I was kind of fucked, I guess. Strand Maiden is unit to not found. It's not 4. The album of postmortem photographs was assembled by a folklorist who lived on the mountain. His name was Keiji Watarai. He became fascinated by the custom and moved to Mount Hikami to study how it spread through Japan. My father seemed to take an interest in these photos as well. Strange foreign customs always fascinated him. While he was running the inn, he helped Watarai collect postmortem photographs from the nearby town. On Mount Hikami, Water itself was deified. It seems... oh my god. It seems like whether I wanted to get a deeper understanding of this unique outlook. So he set up a house in the forest to experience it firsthand. He was greatly aided by my father, who had already set up the inn by that point. He remodeled it from an old, unused shrine. I think he thought the extra religious heft would help attract more visitors. One day, the folklorist went missing. Several people formed a search party, but they were unable to find a trace. Even the road to his house seemed to have been lost to the woods. My father scoured the mountain too, but all he found was that photo album. He was soaking wet when he got back. I remember he was acting strangely. His eyes had this curious glint, almost like he'd been possessed by something. The next thing I knew, my father went missing as well. I'd forgotten about the photos until I found them in the old building, after the landslide. But now I understand why my father left. What I do? These photos are so beautiful. But then what does it mean? Yes. When you get hit by ghosts in this game, when your wet meter is full, you get tainted and you take continuous damage even if you don't take hits from ghosts. Yeah, sometimes. But then you lose your mod power. And I'm too lazy to remod. Casey Valderraya, folklorist who lived on Montigami. Suka probably has some books about him. Sorry? Yeah. Let's get back to Rene's first. The bottom left behind by the innkeeper was put together by a folklorist who lived on Montigami. As Ren and Rui explored the inn and traced the spirit of its owner, a ghost tried to lure Rui to suicide. Then, through the pouring rain, an ominous shrine maiden appeared. Ren and Rui left the mountain with more questions than when they started. Gaming. Interlude, shadow reading, Yurika Sakata. It says, yeah. Hisaka still missing Yuri recalls what she witnessed on the mountain, Fuyuhi taking her own life while entranced by a malevolent spirit, and the bodies of dead shrine maidens washed up at the pool of purification. These disquieting images leave Yuri with no doubt that Mount Hikami houses some kind of horrifying secret. Yuri takes the camera obscura that she found on the mountain and begins searching for a token that will lead her to Hisaka.
たくさんの女の人が流れてきたんでしたっけ。これまでもそういうのを見たという通報がありましたけどね。まあとりあえず明日捜索してみます。
Sure, anything. Dark silhouette standing on what looks like a body of water. The other photos are not good, they're all black as if they were exposed to strong light. I mean, anything, maybe there are more clues in this room. Couple this. Okay. Oh my god. The movement is still kind of chunky, or feels kind of chunky. Hi. Sooner so leaving a room. Sokka. She liked to sit at her desk to relax. That smell of the room helped her de-stress. The door is locked. The camera should restrict into it. Just me, or it might not be just me. Or the zero term. Depends on what the question will be. Under bed. This is in the bureau room, I think. Of storeroom on the first floor. If 5 peeps still run faster than if it's your Mio. Maybe? I don't know, it might just be the animation being like... Not sure, but maybe, yeah. If I just normally don't with the logical run speed. Mm-hmm. Girl in uniform. Huh. Where's that? There's only in that room. Let's go find out. Arcade Narumi. There's an old file on top of some luggage. It looks like a report on a shadow reading case, but most of it has been erased, making it difficult to read. Arcade Narumi. Client Kyoko Narumi. Token for photo details. Result subject deceased. Nothing I could do. Oh. Uniform. Scroll uniform. It's been crumpled up so many times you can't make out the face. You stay. You need to pay rent. We have got for errors around here. I know, right? Oh, it wasn't this one. It's the other one, I guess. Right. My bad. Where the fuck I am? The wall of the house next door is just visible through the frosted glass. Oh, okay. Sure. It doesn't make the rent free. Yeah. Where the fuck I am? That's not what I meant to do. We're supposed to go there, so backwards from here. Right. To this room. Also, ads are coming soon, and pre-rolls are on now apparently, so we'll just run the ads to get rid of them again. Uh. There's one of the rest of the faces. One bit of tissue seems to relax his smoke. Sure, no ghost hunt in our own apartment. There's something under the bed. Small key. Okay. Miku Hinasaki. Some understilled paper was also under here. Oh. Oh, shadow reading request. Case closed. It's written in large red letters. Subject Miku Hinasaki. Client Sachi Iyama. Friend. Taken personal photo. Details. Disappeared searching for her missing brother, but was found. Mother of one. Father unknown. Disappeared again 3 years later. Note. Photographer. Client is her daughter's guardian. Result. Search abandoned. Attempted shadow reading several times, but traces were too weak to follow. Suspect is alive, but a newer or stronger token is required. It may be that the subject does not want to be found. Seeing like a modern graphics version of Miku feels fucking weird, but okay. Warm but lonely expression, she looks like she might fade away at any moment. So we got the Shina. Family physician, personal photo. Unstable family tendency to blame herself for strife with her half sister. Bears self-inflicted wounds. Oh. Strict family may be the cause. Will ask doctor for care after subject is found. Search abandoned conducted by the family. Matter has been turned over to the police. Have been asked to drop the investigation. Face seems being a tinge with sadness. She's still missing, but her family has given up the search. Yuriko Sakata. Well, emotionally unstable after family lost in an accident. Stopped going to school a few days ago. Neighbors say she left home as normal. Claimed to see things others can't. Now recovered. Taken into custody. Observation required. Safely in my custody. Believe close attention is necessary. Will look after her for a while. School graduation photos. Just look at that intense expression. I wonder how much I've changed since then. I still have a hard time looking at mirrors. Okay. I actually want to check something. Is there anything cool here? Not really, I guess. Is there a way there, or is it just a random thing? Which was Hisoka's again? This is Yuri's, so this is Hisoka's. Keep pressing Y for the XD map for some reason. Haruka Mose. There's a file tucked away in the desk drawer. It contains photos and several sheets of paper. Client Efimino friend. Personal photo. Client and subject used to be cafe regulars. A group suicide was reported at the time of disappearance. Connection unknown. A quiet, gentle girl seemed keen to please others. Say compared to her photo with Fuyuhi, she has a somewhat darker expression. Miu Hinasaki looks like someone else who went missing on the mountain. Subject Miu Hinasaki, client as Simon Foster one personal photo went looking for her birth mother. Missing since subject's childhood, uttered something about Mount Hikami. According to her talent agent, said to possess psychic powers, client is very worried. And a slender, elegant young woman, so this is Miu Hinasaki. Call from a client, a cassette tape from an answering machine. The label shows a date and a client's name, Kazuya Sakaki. A missing person file for one Kazuya Sakaki. I've heard Hisoka mention the name before. Rin Hojo, a friend, personal photo, known to wander off went incommunicado while gathering postmortem photographs for Ren, awaiting a possible contact. Gives a bad impression, seems quite unlike Ren. Suez Journal 1. There's a journal tucked away in the drawer, Suez notes Ren declines. Meant to be the potential client. Doesn't know whether subject is alive or dead. Says she may have wandered off somewhere, maybe waiting for help. Doesn't want to leave home in case subject comes back on her own. I trapped up, said something I shouldn't have. I asked what she'd do when we find her. She laughed and said, when she gets back, there are things I want to tell her. Her smile looked forced. She looked worn down by it all. I should mind my own business. I'm worried about leaving Yuri alone, but this one is urgent. No time to lose. I have to go. It's probably the same missing person case as that Hisaka took on. Recommends is the girl that Fuyu was looking for. I may be able to track her down if I use this photograph as a token. Oh. Okay. So we're going looking for her again. Or not again, I guess, but anyway. The bathroom is a preferred hospital, but it's too large for me to relax in very easily. Oh, I can't even go in. Fair enough. So of course I'm going outside. Hisoka, this time I'm the one who'll save you. Surely. Using Amaraskura, Yuri found a number of missing person case files connected to Mount Mikami. She's not dead. Fuck, I pressed the button by accident. Okay. Okay. I can at least start the chapter, I guess. Surely it'll be fine. I don't know if I'll finish it. Yeah, we'll see though. Depends on how long it is, I guess. We had been searching for a friend, a girl called Haruka Momose. Yuri finds a photo of Haruka in Hisoka's desk and used to follow her trace, leading her back to Mount Mikami. We should be fine with everything here, surely. 4 drops withered away. Yurikazukata. After finding a missing persons file on Hisoka's desk, Yuri realizes Hisoka had been looking for Haruka Momose. He recalls what Fuyuhi said when they passed the Shrine of Dolls. Haruka, she's here. With this in mind, Yuri heads to the Shrine of Dolls, hoping that if she finds Haruka, she may just learn of Hisoka's whereabouts too. Must have been trying to find her. Should I just sprint for now? Haruka was behind the waterfall. Okay. Why am I using the type 14? Fuck. Not ideal. Haruka's not one, there's a note here soaked in the water, it's written in small feminine handwriting. I have walked the sound of water, should I press on or go back? This is the point of no return, if I want to see Fuyuhi again. An old stone monument has been set in the rocky hollow. It's covered in moss, so I can't tell if there's any writing on it. It must be a memory for those who lost their lives in the landslide. Yeah, probably. Wistful Shrine Maiden. Something left behind. The note. Progress mode 2. No, lying in the water. I came here because of the sunset. It was so beautiful it made me want to cry. It was the same as the sunset I saw when I survived. The sun seemed to sink into the mountain. I had to come and see it. Melting away into the waters of the mountain seems natural. It seems right. I feel like the others are telling me to. The ones who didn't survive. The sun stays drawing closer. Or maybe I'm drawn to it. Oh, hi. Ah! Brother. Ah! Press the button? Yeah. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Two of them, but the game is acting like that. No, grab loops, yeah. Okay. Okay. Where's my lock on though? But okay, it's fine. Oh. It doesn't need quite the same anymore. Yeah. Hmm. Do, 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 do. Flashbang? I could have died in first. Yeah.
これが首吊りの木かな。多分首吊りの木です。ここで。え？何？何？
Unlucky. Looming man. What incarnation? Bro, pijababa! Okay. What the fuck? Wandering Shrine Maiden. GG. If I ever get a soundboard, I should like make that a thing I play whenever I win like a boss fight or something in some game. So one of the harder goes in FF5. Gotcha. I was thinking now, since the gameplay style is a bit similar, both Resident Evil and Fatal Frame have their fifth game be like more like an arcade style game with levels and stuff. Of course, like in Resident 5 you don't like switch between characters, but still. Small statues have been arranged around their hole. This must have been a place of some significance. Hmm. I have no idea where I'm trying to go, but okay. Fair enough, I guess. Here, maybe? Hi. Man in agony. Oh no. Don't mind me. I also cannot think of... cannot not think of that one YouTuber who plays the Ladies Night song part. Never a cute night. A cute woman appears on screen. Banger stream board shown as well. And it's someone else's idea. Right, yeah. Of course, like I'd have to actually get like a stream board first. Where are we going? Oh, here. Okay. Murder Shrine Maiden. Man gouging out the eyes. Oh, this is the guy that the note was about. I see. Can I fight you? Hi. Hi. Hello. Guess not. Nice side effect. Looks not 3. We didn't see the sunset. Only I could see it. That's why I have to go alone. The light of the setting sun lives on in the mountain. I wish Fuyu could have seen it. Entering the shrine. Okay, somewhere in this shrine is... So let me see. Upgrades. Oh, that's just the... Yeah. Enhancements. I haven't used any points yet. Guess I didn't think to. Increase in attack distance. Loading. Damage dealt. Spirit power absurd. The damage being 80k for the first one, goddamn. Okay, but I feel like it's kind of important, so just get it. I could take 2 of them right away. However, I think the loading speed will be more important. I could still take another output one, but loading time might be more important. And then we can probably do output and then max load next, maybe. Not sure. Oh, it's actually open. Oh, hi. Not creepy at all. Even less creepy. Isn't this the original shrine we were in at the start of the game? Or am I stupid? On the stairs, so it would seem. This seems like the place where we need to go. So let's not go there. Oh, I can't go past this. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh. Any obscures? No. Okay. So it is the only place where we can go, in fact. Is that Tarka? Is there something under the doll display? You would guess so. It's not 4. Ever since we survived, I felt like every day could be my last. We're closer to Fuyuhin than ever. It's nice sharing secrets with her, sharing my guilt. My throat feels weird as fuck. Sorry. We often talk about the past. I remember a lot of things from back then. Like how her face was the first picture I drew in kindergarten. We split the sheet of paper and drew each other. I remember growing taller than her and how she stayed at my house while hers was being renovated. We often talk about that kind of stuff. Most of all, I remember singing the Song of Memories at kindergarten graduation. I looked over at Fuyuhi and she was already looking at me, waving. Whenever I hear that song, it makes me want to go back there, not to that time. My whole life has been flashing before my eyes. Of all the moments, that's the one I want to keep on living over and over, forever. Crush lens. More damage to targets based on its level. Okay. Fair enough. There are stairs below the doll display. Haruka might have gone down there. The wooden grate wouldn't budge. There must be a way to open it. Hi! Oh, it's just... Oh,
見
it's
つかっ
not
ちゃっ
just a doll.
た。あなたも死ねないの？
私は
下に行きたいんだ。死にたいのはわかるけど、じゃあそれまで遊びましょう。これはあなた。あなたの人形見。私を探して。
Can restoration or something. Where in the fuck? Oh, is that the cliff? No, I can't really tell where that is supposed to be. In the photo, it looks a person hanging from a tree. Yeah, from a tree, so where the fuck? Okay. Huh. Fleeing child. Now we can go down here. Restore lens. So restores your health based on how much damage is dealt to the target. To use it, equip it there. Okay. That actually seems pretty good. From open 5 to open 25. Okay. I'm guessing the max will be just straight up full restore. Hi. Stop being in the walls! Oh, did I get this? Okay. Sure. need to go all the way around, I guess. Figure from the water. Okay. Not an actual fight, it seems. Fair enough. Type 0 film, X1. Still film it's the most effective film at extra and cost, but it takes a long time to load. Yes. Damn it. Nice. And open. Okay. Well, that was a journey. Nothing. Okay, fair enough. I was like, maybe there's something there, but no. Nope. God. Now we can go here. Nice. Damn. The doll memorial. There's an old notebook left in the hallway. I decided to conduct a memorial ritual of sending a doll downriver, as is described in Mount Hikami folklore. Here on the mountain, the flowing waters have long been defied. Life springs from the water, then returns to it. All of the bones in the cave beneath the shrine had been laid into the waters. This was probably considered to be a way of returning life to the water. The shrine was built upon the pure water river, with a walkway crossing it. I have found numerous dolls at the bottom of the river and downstream. These dolls were likely placed on the water as a form of memorial for those they depicted. Okay. Fine, you're there, but what if I don't want to go there? Okay, maybe I do. Actually, no, this is a separate room, I guess. Optional room, probably, yeah. More breathing embers, don't mind if I do. Pile of dusty paper, lamps, and boxes. Was being held set by a powerful force. Masked man. I see. Can I go here? Yes. You can see a large hole through the crack in the door. I got an achievement for defeating that ghost in one shot. The fuck? Okay. Fair enough, I guess. Oh, you're going here, so I don't want to actually go here. Playing child. Because this feels like the way I'm supposed to go. In that case. Wait, where the fuck? Oh, it just goes around anyway. Okay, then it doesn't matter, I guess. Fine. Over there is the flame. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Huge. Filming with a symbol of purification is very effective at extracting ghost symbols quickly. You just moved forward a bit, didn't you? Yes. Where the fuck? There are many dolls on themselves who have been burned by size. Huh. Won't open force, classic. Another item. There's an ultimate installed in the closet. Okay. But there's nothing else here? I guess not. Fair enough. Hi. Mirror tells one, there's an old document lying in the dresser. It seems to be a record of something. Having sat abandoned for many years, the Shrine of Dolls has now undergone significant reconstruction. In the past, local legends tell that the shrine used so-called effigies as offerings. These effigies are likely the old dolls that were found inside. The road to the shrine was improved, and so the number of visitors gradually increased. There's no end to the visitors bringing their own dolls to add to those left outside. Assuming this practice to be harmless, no effort has been made to prevent it. As we were repairing the old dolls, we learned that each of them is engraved with a name. We also found tiny teeth, bones, and small bundles of hair tucked away inside. Were these mere keepsakes, or perhaps something more? The purpose of the shrine has since become clear. It appears these dolls were believed to contain the souls of deceased children and were likely offered to the shrine as some kind of ritual. We also learned of a cave below the shrine, known as the Womb Cavern. It housed several human remains. Perhaps initially it was not dolls offered up at the shrine, but people. It seems the cavern may be where the bodies were disposed. We are considering renovating the cavern into a storage space, making the bones into dolls of their own and holding a joint memorial service for them all. Damn. Shrine of Dolls 3. I've been having those dreams again, where I'm playing with the kids. I've started looking forward to playing with them. Sometimes I don't even want to wake up. I looked into it, and the games we've been playing actually used to exist. One is called Spirited Away. Everyone hides each other's dolls, and whoever finds their last is spirited away, that is, they go out of the game. Wooden dolls were usually used, made from the sticks of trees on the mountain. The next game was called Ghost Marriage. Everyone hides their dolls except one person, called the Outsider. That person then chooses a partner of the opposite sex and searches for their doll. It's a bit like hide and seek, only the owner of a doll that's found is said to be bound, that is married to the Outsider. However, if the Outsider finds the wrong doll, the owner of the doll becomes the Outsider instead. My theory is that these games are based on actual rituals that took place in the mountain. In my dreams, the games go on until the children disappear into the mist. I wonder what would happen if they took me with them. Okay. Since I won 1 and 3, I wonder if I missed 2 somewhere, but oh well. Oh well. What is even... Oh, this is the 3, I guess, yeah. Hold on. Right. Which one am I supposed to... Maybe it's not part of these ones. Okay. So it's one of the dolls, but which one? Like, seems like it would be on this side since it's pointing me there, but I'm not entirely sure. Do I need like specific angle somewhere? Like, it seems like that one, for example, but I am not entirely sure here. Okay, there's something there because it's like, but I don't think it's just straight up like this. No. It's somewhere in this area, but where? Which one? Is it just... But it's not giving me like... I'm so confused. Was I supposed to press something else as well? I forget. This is now too far. Or is it? Because there's one spot like there as well. That's seemingly okay as well. I don't know. I'm so confused. How? Okay. Are you for real? That is so precise. But nice. Fell into the bushes. Okay. Effigy. So-called effigy. I think it was made to look like me. Wait, it's just this one left now? Maybe. Okay. why did it moving back? Confused. Now I can go back through what? Eh? Oh shit, pre-rolls are on again. I guess we'll take one more break here. Okay. Just try to get to next save. Next save, like auto saving, and then then I'll call it there. There's a herbal medicine there that I skipped by accident, I guess. I don't know how, but okay. How am I supposed to get there again? That's locked, so we need to go through there. So So through there, that's stairs. So oh shit. Okay, I'm confused. Okay, that's... Wait, so this is the basement? There can't be anything there. Oh wait, we can just go through here, right? Or can we not? I don't know. I guess we'll just try, I don't know. Not through there, and this is just the closet. So can't go anywhere from here, right? how do I proceed? Through here? Through here? Maybe? Okay, this is now open. This wasn't open before, right? So that makes sense, I guess. No, but this is... So this goes down here. I guess we go like all the way here. And then that comes out from like here, maybe? I don't know. Oh well. It's fine. Oops. Come on. Oh my god. I dodged. Bro, what in the fuck? I think I got it because there's after dog, I think. Surely it'll be fine now. Are you for real? What if I just don't? And then we go through here. Okay, we got the saving. But maybe this cutscene will finish the chapter or the fight questions, right? Bro. Okay. Oh, nice. If it's you on the floor, just put back on control display. Yes. Så när something on moved beneath it, also wait the one this plugin does. I'm not sure how it's opened. Okay. Should I get another side when I go down here? And if I want, then it doesn't matter. I'll just call it anyway. Hello. Can I just... We set up the most recent checkpoint. Yeah, so it should be fine, I think.